you for joining us this evening. I would like to direct everyone's attention to midfield at this time, as tonight we'll be honoring our Cheyenne High School boys soccer senior class of 2022. These 24 seniors leave this season having worked together over the last 4 years, building a highly regarded reputation for Cheyenne soccer through their hard work, dedication, and passion for the game. First senior tonight is number 0, Cooper Savalson. Cooper is walking with his mom, Rebecca, and his dad, Chris. Next year, Cooper plans to pursue a degree in aviation at UND and achieve his dream of becoming a commercial or private pilot. Cooper's favorite memory was going undefeated and winning the EDC conference back-to-back. Next up, number 1, Jay Kupitz. Jay is here with his dad, Rick, and mom, Lori. Next year, he plans to attend college to major in finance. His favorite memory as a part of the Cheyenne soccer program was all the guys singing and blasting music on the bus ride home from the preseason scrimmages. Next up is number 3, Trent Free. Trent is here with his parents, Travis and Wanda. Next year, he plans to attend UND for aviation. Trent's favorite memories include being in the locker room after a big win. Next up is number 4, Isaiah Williams. Isaiah's here with his mom, Tina. Next year, he plans to attend Rasmussen College to pursue a degree in nursing. Isaiah's favorite memory were spending time with coaches and teammates. Next is number 5, Owen Casas. Owen is here with his parents, Lewis and Carrie. Next year, he plans to attend college to pursue an engineering degree. Owen's favorite memory was the first year the team won the EDC conference and went to the state tournament. Our next senior is number 6, Dylan Sipe. Dylan is here with his dad, James, and his mom, Gartha. Next year, Dylan plans to attend college to study business. His favorite memory at Cheyenne was sophomore year at State, sharing a hotel room with Cooper and Anas. Next is number 7, Anas Mohammed. Anas is here with his mom, Dola, and next year plans to attend college to go into the medical field. His favorite memory as a part of the Cheyenne soccer program was scoring at the state tournament. Next is number 8, Elia Fioresi. Elia is here with his host parents, Valerie and David. Next year, Elia plans to finish high school back in Italy. Elia's favorite memory as a part of the Cheyenne soccer program was attending every practice and every game. Next senior is number 9, Jackson Palm. Jackson is here with his parents, Carmel and Nathan. Jackson is currently undecided about his plans for next year, but his favorite memory as a part of the Cheyenne soccer program was winning the JV tournament sophomore year. Next is senior number 10, Derek Lobo. Derek's walking with his brothers Jeremiah and Mike. Derek's plans for next year include attending college to obtain his business degree and getting his barber's license to work towards opening his own barbershop. His favorite memory as a part of the Cheyenne soccer program was scoring the winning goal against Davies. Next up is senior number 12, Zach Breidenbach. Zach is here with his parents Jesse and Terry, and his plans for next year are to pursue an engineering degree. Zach's favorite memory of Cheyenne soccer was winning the JV tournament. Our next senior is number 14, Noah Zent. Noah's here with his parents Brian and Kathy. Next year, Noah plans to attend college and major in computer science. His favorite memory at Cheyenne soccer was winning the EDC conference and going to the state tournament. Next is senior number 17, Bradley Birch. Bradley's walking with his parents Waylon and Carissa. Next year, he plans to attend M-State for a diesel technology. His favorite was winning the JV tournament more year. Next is number 24, Matt Steele. Matt's walking with his parents Stephanie and Thomas. Next year, Matt plans to attend the University of Minnesota Duluth for graphic design. Matt's favorite soccer memories were celebrating team wins at Dusty's house. Our next senior is number 25, Edward Harris. Edward's walking with Coach Tommy. Next year, he plans to continue playing soccer at the collegiate level. His favorite memories were winning games with the team. Our next senior is number 30, Hans Kolb. Hans is here with his parents, and next year he plans to attend NDSU for electrical engineering. His favorite memory was also winning the JV tournament with the team. Our next senior is number 12, Xander Albright. Xander is here with his mom, Amy, and plans to attend NDSU next year to major in electrical engineering. Xander's favorite memory was his sophomore year soccer season. Next up is number 13, Eirik Turlin. Eirik is here with his host parent Nina, and next year also plans to finish out high school back in Norway. Eirik's favorite memories were the team meals with all the boys. Our next senior is number 14, Tyler Staffney. Tyler's here with his parents, Christy and Darren. And while he's undecided about next year, he does plan to attend college, and his favorite memory was winning the JV tournament. Our next senior is number 15, Trevor Levin. Trevor Levine. Trevor's walking with his parents John and Joan, and next year he plans to attend college at Oklahoma State University to study pre-med. Tyler's favorite memory was season team meals and get-togethers with his teammates. Our next senior is number 21, Abel Mabala. Abel's walking with Coach Durham, and next year he plans to attend college and work to graduate with a degree in the medical field. Abel's favorite memory here at Cheyenne was scoring his first goal. Our next senior is student manager Aubrey Coring. Aubrey's here with her mom Allison, and next year she plans to attend college to major in elementary education. Aubrey's favorite memories as a part of the Cheyenne soccer program were making new friends and meeting new people. Next is student manager Hannah Mukhtar. Hannah's here with parents Charles and Rosa, and next year plans to continue playing soccer at the collegiate level. Hannah's favorite memory was beating Shanley in the EDC Girls Soccer Championship and going to the state tournament. And our final senior is student manager Maya Dubois. Maya's here with her mom Amy, and next year plans to continue playing college soccer and continuing her education. Maya's favorite memory was going to boys and girls state soccer tournaments and winning the EDC championship. Let's give our Mustang seniors one more round of applause. Thank you, seniors.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Essentia Health Mustangs Stadium, home of the Mustangs. We have an awesome soccer matchup for you tonight. Today, the visitors on the scoreboard, the West Fargo Packers, come in to take on your Mustangs in what is sure to be a spectacular matchup. We'll talk about it in a bit. Joining me in the studio tonight, we have Jackson and Morgan. Jackson, Morgan, this is going to be a special one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. It'll be a great game to watch.
I think so too. It's our crosstown rivals, and I believe it's always a great matchup when the Packers and Mustangs play each other.
President Mr.
So a couple of things to think about before we get this game started. This is senior night. That makes it especially,
Even more special.
Even more special for these kids. We just got to see all the seniors get introduced. Morgan, you took a count. How many were out there?
There's 22 players plus the 3 student managers.
So this is that moment, I think, Morgan, where you start to realize, your senior season is winding down, the importance and everything you're going to miss. You're going to probably come out with a lot of energy tonight, don't you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. They all really want the 3 points tonight.
So let's talk about that matchup. Tonight, it's not just a crosstown rival, like you mentioned, Jackson. This is also a really important game because the winner of this game is guaranteed a spot in the state tournament. So this is a win and you're in situation. So it's not just the crosstown rivals. It's not just senior night. The winner of this game is in the state tournament.
So everything's on the line tonight.
Everything's on the line tonight. You got a great student section. They're here in costume tonight. What's the theme tonight, boys?
Looks like we got hunting out with some camo and orange over there in the crowd.
So we got some good hunting going on. Activity from the student section. We're going to see a great game. I think last time the Mustangs were able to pull away a 3-0 victory at West Fargo High. So on their home field in this situation, we'd love to see our Mustangs pull out a win. But boy, obviously the Packers know they come away with a W here and they get themselves into the state tournament. They are going to be playing with every last bit of energy that they have. So it's going to be a pretty spectacular night. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, currently sitting in 5th place for the Packers. They got nothing to lose.
So we're sitting in 3rd right now in the EDC, just behind, I think, Red River and Davies. So right now, it does look pretty good for the Mustangs. Sure, I talked to the boys today in school, and I said, is there a possibility that we still get in with a loss? And they said, we're not even going to think that way. If West Fargo wins, they know they're in. We'd have to find a way to kind of maintain that 4-spot, 3-spot, whatever it would be. So those 3 points, if up for grabs tonight, boy, that changes everything. Nobody's thinking tie. Nobody's thinking loss. They want the dub. So that's going to be really important.
That's the way you got to think.
That's the way you got to think. So it's going to be pretty special. You saw a lot of enthusiasm from the players, trying to be a little stoic as they got out there, but it was good to see everybody get recognized. The fans were cheering for them. We have balloons all over on the side. We'll try to get a fan cam over there for you, but yeah, this is a pretty special night. Before we begin, I think we're going to actually get some thank yous from some of the seniors. They were able to stop up today, record some videos. So with that, we're going to ask our producer, Jacob. He's going to throw on some video. You're going to hear a little from the seniors, just some thank yous, just some acknowledgments for all that they've gone through and the people they want to thank.
Public school grounds are tobacco, drug and alcohol free. This rule is in effect at all events at West Fargo Public School buildings and grounds, as well as activities on park board properties.
Hi, my name is Matthew Steele. I play the 7.
We ask for your cooperation in observing this rule. Our concession stand and restrooms can be found in the building located in the southwest corner of the stadium. We invite you to stop by and grab some refreshments. By visiting the concessions this evening, you are supporting the girls' soccer program. We thank you for supporting students and helping to expand on the opportunities that they have here at Cheyenne High School. And in accordance with the NDHSAA expectations and for the safety of players, coaches, and officials, we ask that no one...
Hi, my name is Matthew Steele. I play the 7, and I would like to thank my family, the coaching staff on JV and varsity, and my girlfriend. Go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Xander, and I play center back, and I'd like to thank all my friends and family for supporting me.
Hi, I'm Cooper Savollison. I'm a goalkeeper. I'd like to thank my family and my friends, and most of all God, for giving me the opportunity to play. And roll Stangs.
Hi, my name is Zach Bredenbach. I play center back. I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me and God for giving me this opportunity to play soccer at this level. Let's go, boys.
Hey, my name is Owen Casas. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and my coaches for helping me play today, and go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Noah Zen. I play outside back, and I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my brother for getting me into soccer, and also my wonderful teammates. Let's beat the Packers.
My name is Edward Harris, and I want to thank my parents, my friends for allowing me to play soccer, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Anas. I play striker and the winger, right wing. I would like to thank my mom for supporting me since day one, and my friends and God.
Hi, I'm Tyler Staffney. I play striker. I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Bradley Birch. I play striker. I'd just like to thank my friends and family, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Trevor Levine. I play right wing. I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and the coaches for helping me. Go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Dylan Sept. I'm a center mid. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and my coaching staff for supporting me through this journey. Let's go Mustangs.
My name is Jonas Kolb. I play goalie. I'd like to thank my family and friends for supporting me. Let's go Mustangs.
My name is Jackson Palm. I play striker. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my coaches, and my teammates for supporting me, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Williams. I play center mid. I'd like to thank all of the Cheyenne friends and family and coaching staff and teammates for their support tonight.
Hi, my name is Elia. I play attacking mid, and I want to thank my family, my host family, my friends, my teammates, and my coach, and I hope tonight to win.
Hey, my name is Derek Louisville. Position, I'm a 4, I play the 9, and I want to thank Chili and my teammates. Hey, Mustang, let's go get that dub.
Between the visiting West Fargo Packers and your West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs. We extend a special welcome to our guests from across town. This matchup between the Packers and the Mustangs will be played with the highest level of respect and good sportsmanship. The North Dakota High School Activities Association, the Eastern Dakota Conference, and school administration encourage and promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask that you cheer for your team and be respectful of the opponent. As high school student athletes and representatives of their community, the Mustangs and the Packers are committed to fair play, responsibility, and respect. We ask you to
So we're about to hear the starting lineups for both teams. You know, this is like we said, this is not just an important matchup for across-town rivals. Obviously, you have a situation like where you're playing the guys you've always grown up with,
right.
Those kinds of things. You would want to win the game if nobody was watching. That's certainly the case between the Packers and the Mustangs. But this is obviously so much more than that, being senior night and that win and in situation. So we'll see if you know, which team is going to come out with a lot of energy and you know, who's going to maybe actually strike first. That might be how we, you know, see this game play out. So let's just talk a little bit about players to watch tonight. Morgan, who are you looking for to start things off?
I'm thinking Soren Castor, number 15. He plays out there on the right wing. In the midfield, everyone's looking to play him a through ball. He's got some wheels.
Yeah, we saw that the other night, those through balls to Soren Castor, and he had more energy than the other kids, and the attack often came from his angle. So, yeah, that's somebody to look for. Jackson, what are you thinking?
Dylan Seip, I believe he kind of runs through him, and he controls the team pretty much, and I think he does a good job of managing the team in the midfield.
Yeah, obviously he's the general out there, senior leader. You're going to see he likes to possess the ball often and kind of dictate the action, see where he wants it to play out. So certainly that's going to be a really important one as well. You know, the last few games, there was a couple of guys that I thought just brought great energy. The two guys that I want to see if they can maybe come through with some big plays. We saw that from Breidenbach. He had a great game the other night. So I saw that from Reese Breidenbach. Certainly, cousin. Zach's going to be playing well, and Isaiah Williams. All three of those guys are kind of X-factor guys for me tonight because those are energy guys. And so if they can bring that energy, I think that's going to be the difference maker for me.
Oh, for sure. Also not starting people to catch that.
We did post that on our, we posted that on our social media. Yeah, if you guys didn't see that one, that was a great goal.
Oh, for sure.
Attaboy, Nick.
You know, Dylan might not be the biggest player out there, but, boy, he's involved in a lot of action. Anas wins I think for sure. You know, he's a great player, but hair game, does he win the hair game award?
I think so.
Between him and Reese? It's a close one.
It's tough. It's tough.
I think he wins the best cast award, though. Look at that arm.
That's a big one. You know, Abel had a good game the other night too from that edge. You know, he's obviously he's an X factor. He's fast on the edge, and we'll see if he can put one in the net tonight too. Big round of applause tonight for you know, one player that hasn't been able to play yet this year. I'm excited to see if he's able to actually get healthy enough. He's been on crutches pretty much the whole season. That's Derek Lobo over on the sideline. So it is exciting to see him actually walking around now. He is off crutches, so maybe it's possible by the end of the year we'll get that going as well. So a lot of exciting things to see tonight from the Mustangs as we have our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand if you are able. Remove any headwear and place your right hand over your heart and remain at attention as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Singing the national anthem this evening is soccer senior Matt Steele.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last evening, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Matt.
All right, so welcome back. Great job, Matt Steele, with that national anthem. You're going to actually hear from Matt as he's coming up here to call the game with us. So I'm actually going to duck out of here and let these three guys call this game. So we're going to get a pretty exciting start to the game here. Obviously, we're going to see a lot of energy. And we got three awesome people calling this game. Morgan's going to do some play-by-play.
I'll do the color.
You're going to do the color commentary. We'll see what Matt comes up here. He's going to bring a lot of flavor to it, too. So I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say about this game.
We're just going to have fun.
And for the first time in a long time, I get to run the camera and just watch a game. This is going to be great. I'm excited. So Morgan, I'm not sure if you were at the Packers game the last time, but you know, one of the things that I asked the boys about is kind of what does the what do the Packers bring to the table? What makes them kind of a unique team? And they told me that they're pretty technically sound. They make a lot of good decisions where they might maybe not necessarily have the kind of scoring from all positions that they might want. They are a pretty well balanced team. You seen anything like them out of them this year, Morgan?
I know that the Packers come to play like right from the start. The last time we played them, they had the first goal, just leaving it 1-0. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous that they might take that game away from us, but our Mustangs came back and made that game 3-1. But for that win tonight and get those 3 points, I think Cheyenne has to come out really strong at the beginning and not be lax.
So Jackson, hey, you can get us going here. Let us know what we need, and you can kind of run the show. I got one guy giving me the the calling in the righty here. We got Matt Steele taking over. So Matt, it's all yours, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Matt, that was a great job singing the national anthem there. You got a great voice.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Do you ever get scared you're gonna mess up the words?
Oh my gosh, I was practicing them so just over and over again while I was down there.
All right, here we're waiting for that first buzzer for Owen Costas to take the kickoff. Can't wait to see a good game.
I'm excited. Crosstown rival, last home game of the year. Let's get it.
This should be a good one.
Especially for all 22 of those seniors. Big last home game.
Big senior class, yeah.
Everything's on the line tonight. A shot in the state tournament. Playing the crosstown rival, and it's their last home game of their high school careers for the seniors.
We got the Mustangs in a high press, looking to keep the Packers in their own defensive end. Mustangs regaining possession in the midfield, swinging it back on the outside to Trent Free. Back in the middle, Owen Costas to Dylan Seip, looking to swing to the other side. A little bit of switch in the field. Number 23 here, here's our new player. He actually just came up from JV, and I think that was a great choice. He's so strong on the field. He had an amazing shot against Moorhead in our non-conference game. Not sure if any of you guys were able to catch that goal.
Trent 30 plays it forward to Anas Mohammed.
Anas in his big cast, taking it up the wing. Jacob, your sound just cut out.
Tonight's medical coverage is provided by Essentia Health, the official sports medicine team for West Fargo Athletics. Cheyenne certified athletic trainers are Tessa Martin and Allie.
Anas plays the ball to Soren.
Thank you, Allie, for being with us this evening and keeping our Mustangs game
Soren
ready.
looking to regain possession.
Essentia
It's like the Packers may have been taking that away, looking for a counterattack. Trent Free able to clear that away. Looks like there's a foul called on Anj Cheju. It's going to be a free kick here for the Packers.
Number 10 for the Packers looking to make it in.
Looking either for a shot here or a cross. Not sure what he's going to do. Looks like Cooper set
He could
up
play
his
short
wall.
to the 3-2.
Sends in the cross. Any Packer on the end of that. Looks like Zach Breidenbach's going to clear that one away.
Good clear by Zach, but it'll now be a corner for the West Fargo Packers. Number 19, looks like.
There we go, and that corner is sent in by the Packers.
Cross in, and it's out by the keeper.
Good defense there.
Cooper Svalson was able to get a tip on that. And here's a counterattack for the Mustang.
There we go. Abel's showing off the wheels.
Eli fought for it on the side, but it looks like Logan just got over it.
A little bit of boot ball right now. Let's see if one team can bring it down and take possession. We have the Packers setting a through ball, looking for number 9 to get on the end of that. A little bit of shoulder-to-shoulder action, and that's going to be a free kick here for the Mustangs.
This will be number 2, Reese Breidenbach, taking this free kick.
On the field right now, out of the 11 players for the Mustangs, 9 of them are seniors.
I believe the large senior class too. Really, I think that brings a lot of experience compared to the Packers. Really, I think the Mustangs have an advantage here because with the experience, you know.
And the guys have all played together for
yeah,
a very
they get
long
to
time.
they get the team chemistry is up there, and really they can pass on the torch to the younger guys, and those younger guys will get a lot of good guidance.
Leave a huge gap to fill though later on next year when the younger guys got to step up, but it'll be cool to see what they can do and what leadership roles they can fill.
We have a lot of very talented and athletic underclassmen this year as well. Soren Castor and Reese Breidenbach are both starting varsity. I believe Abel is a sophomore.
I think the Packers too. I was looking at their roster. They got 4 or 5 freshmen, and they even have an 8th grader on their roster. So I think both of these teams, they have that unique, you know, a lot of young guys on their rosters.
There's Anas applying pressure. See if we can get on the end of that. Looks like the Packers are able to clear that one away. Looks like that ball is out for a throw, and they're taking a second to get that ball. Good throw in here for the Packers, taken by number 3.
Throwing from Anj to Abel down the line. Looks like Soren's trying to play it in.
Soren looked for the cross.
Makes a cross. Didn't quite get there. There's too many defenders in the box.
You know, it's always exciting to watch Soren, you know, run down the sideline like that and get a lot of those through balls as well because he's got a lot of speed.
He's got a really good shot, too.
Really good shots,
If he can get there and whip them in.
He's a very exciting forward to watch.
Abel looking to send the ball backwards. Create a little bit of possession time, see what runs may open up. There's Anj on the sideline looking for Abel up the wing, but that seems to go out of bounds.
On twists it up to Soren. Soren's on a breakaway. Just gets kicked out. Believe that's a corner. Yes, that is a corner for the Mustangs. Number 16, Soren, will be taking that one.
Soren looking to send in that corner. Any Mustang get on the end of that one? Looks like there was a foul there called in the box against the Mustangs. Maybe a little bit of pushing. It's going to be a free kick taken from the back.
And you know, man, when you pointed out the team chemistry, Isaiah Williams, one of his favorite memories of being part of the Cheyenne soccer program is spending time with coaches and teammates. I think it really helps too when these guys have a lot of passion to be with their boys and out there putting all their effort out on the field.
I know these guys do love to spend a lot of time together. Actually, last night they just had one of their team dinners, so it's great just to build some team chemistry and just have that deeper connection off the field as well. Looks like we got the cheerleaders out here tonight, leading the student section in some chants. It's cool to see. So far, possession looks to be in the Mustangs' attacking half, which is good to see. Maybe we'll get some shot opportunities here. Like to put one in the back of the net early, get that comfortable lead.
I know something the Mustangs were working on is connecting that midfield to, like, transitioning into the attacking half of the field and playing that ball up.
I feel like that's a very important piece. It always seems to be there on the midfield, but then connecting with the upper players and trying to find that perfect ball. There's always a lot of players in the defense. It doesn't always seem to happen, but if they're working on practice, let's love to see them execute that here tonight.
I think that was Owen Casas just trying to play it up, but didn't get his foot around it or something. So it'll be a throw-in for the Packers.
Like Owen Casas had the idea of dropping it back to alive for Fioresi, but the defender was able to read that one. It's going to be a Mustang throw in here. Looks like there's a foul there in the far corner on Soren, so let's see if the Mustangs can get anything off of this cross.
That's number 6, Nick Sept taking that, right?
Dylan Sept. He's one of my players to watch tonight. 100%. As I said earlier, Dylan does a good job of running stuff in the midfield, and you know I think he has a great game to the he has a great soccer game.
See if he can whip one in. Just off of Zach Breidenbach's head.
It's a good idea though.
Onseju plays it to Owen Casas. Mustangs trying to regain possession.
Looking to switch the field. Anas on the far end looking to get a cross off. Seems like the Packers are going to be able to defend that one. Looking for their counterattack here.
Despite having his arm wrapped in a cast, Anas really gets in there and tries to get the ball.
Sometimes I wonder if it like drags him down at all, or for like how fast he'd be.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy on his arm.
I was talking to him the other day. I don't know if he said it jokingly, but he was saying that it was heavy.
Yeah, he's fast.
I'm sure
with
it is.
On, so imagine with that thing off.
He's just a fast player in general. He really knows how to get the ball off his foot quick and to a different option.
Too. There's Soren looking to cut back, but the Packers were able to read that one.
Trying to place it to Elia.
Elias with the through ball to Soren. Soren looking to cross. That's going to go off the Packers' foot for a corner. Oh, yep, that's still a corner. Looked like the ref might have been calling a goal kick there, but good thing he didn't.
It looks like Anas Mohammed will be taking this corner kick.
Dylan Sept with a shot from the top of the 18, but that's going to go wide. Looks like he got a little tripped up there at the end.
There's 26 minutes and 53 seconds left in this match, and there's still 0 scores scored on the board. Zach plays it up. It's received in the midfield. The Packers getting control of it.
So the foul from behind. Playing the advantage, Dylan Sept is going to be taking this free kick.
Great job of Dylan avoiding that slide tackle there.
And the sneaky free kick taken
Dylan's
by
got some great footwork.
Oh yeah, in the midfield, he can get by anyone. It's crazy.
And number 6, Dylan Sept, has been playing on varsity since he was a freshman, right?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe even. Yeah.
So he brings a lot of experience to the table as well.
Definitely. I know him and Anas have been playing for a very long time together.
They all play on the same club team too. Well, this was their last time since they were seniors, but just having that little bit of extra chemistry is great to see on the field. It was like Abel being able to get back on defense there and steal that away from the Packers. The Mustangs able to regain possession, see what they can do here. Dylan Sept in the midfield, playing back, easy possession, sitting around looking to see what's open. Looks to Reese Breidenbach in the wing, looking to swing. Reese with the through ball, intended for Anas, but he wasn't able to get on the other side of that one.
Ooh, that was a great pass. Oh, just high.
Good eye by Cooper Zavolson.
Right over the bar.
That was a great pass. Ooh, that was a great pass. Oh, just high.
Good eye by.
He can know right where his crossbar is. Not even have to worry about it. He knew he was gone.
He's a very smart player. Very comfortable in his position that he is. Anas plays it up to Soren. The goalie comes out.
Oh. That was a big collision there.
And the side AR is going to raise his
The parents didn't like that.
Not one bit. Soren was, his feet were completely taken out from under them. There's no way that can't be a foul. It's going to be right on the edge
I believe they
of the
called it,
penalty
yep.
box.
Right on the edge of the box.
Almost
Yeah,
a PK.
right.
What a
almost.
shame.
Yellow card given to that goalkeeper number 1.
It looks
Matt
like he's going to have to
Larson.
come out.
And I believe this is their goalie that played during the JV game.
Yes, it is. The yellow card means they have to go off for a sub. So after this free kick, anytime he's on the line right now, ready to come right back in. But this opportunity with the JV goalie, and we could maybe get something out of it if we can get a shot on net.
Sawyer Hagan just subbed in for the West Fargo Packers. This would be a really good chance for the Mustangs.
He's a freshman, too.
Yes, this would be a very good chance for the Mustangs to whip one into the goal.
Minutes left to play. Still tied at 0. See if the Mustangs can get anything from this free kick.
Do they have 5 people in that wall?
I don't know if I can see from this angle, but it looks to be a lot.
Looks like they're not taking any chances with this.
See what Dylan's going to do. Decides to shoot across. Mustangs got to follow this up. Any loose ball in there should be there.
Got a lot of energy from the student section.
Yes! And that's a goal!
Dylan puts it in.
That is Sept's first goal
from just
this
outside
year.
the box.
In his high school career, I believe.
And
for
on his
playing
senior
on the
night.
Cheyenne.
That is awesome.
That is amazing.
Right
Best
from
friend
outside
Cooper.
the box, too. That was pretty long.
Cooper coming up to give him that hug. Well deserved, Dylan. First one of his high school
Told
career.
you, Dylan Sept, he's one of my players to watch tonight. Puts one in the net. He's got great love for the game of soccer. Excellent footwork in the midfield.
right, Packers coming back at it aggressive, but we win the ball in the midfield.
I believe that's going to be a big momentum swing for the Mustangs as well with that
Definitely.
first goal.
That first goal is always nice to have. A little bit of comfort.
Ball is played through. Mustang has some really quick players, especially defenders. Oh, Abel just wasn't quite there, though. Speaking of speed, Abel is a very quick player. I wonder if we won't see any more of that tonight, of him making breakaways towards the net.
There's our student section there having some chants. Packers looking here for their first shot on goal. Can swing to the opposite wing over there. Swing and a miss there by Trent Free. See if he's able to stay with that, and he is able to clear that up to Soren Castor.
Good recover.
Very good. Shot is taken by from far out, and Cooper Svalson's able to get right behind that.
Cooper's going for a big punt. Nas was able to get there.
Good defense by Nas, able to stay with it.
Oh my gosh. Even with
There
that
we go.
cast.
He almost uses it as a little sword if he wants to just backhand someone.
Even with that cast, he's such an agile player, moving all around.
As we heard in our senior night presentation, Anas's favorite moment from his soccer career was scoring at the state tournament. The Packers in there attacking third, looking for any opportunity they're able to get. That is defended by Soren, repossessing, playing back to Owen. Owen looking to find a Nas up top, but that seems to go off a Packers' foot, and it's going to be a throw in here for the Mustangs.
See if they can keep possession after this throw-in.
That throw-in is won by the Packers. Packers looking for another option, but that is won by Dylan Sept.
Dylan plays it back to Zach. Zach plays it over to Anj. Oh, it just went off of Anj's foot.
Header is won by Anj, but that's going to be going out for another throw-in here for the Packers. Is there sound out?
Yep. Nothing.
Packers threw down that foul, and the ref is going to call it here for them. Not sure if I saw anything there except for maybe what I thought was a flop, but here's number 18 on that free kick.
That is Logan
Hager.
Logan Hager. I used to go to school with him at Westside Elementary School.
And you transferred here to Cheyenne, or he went to West Fargo?
No,
How'd that
I
work?
was younger when that happened.
Oh.
Like in middle school.
You decided to come to Cheyenne School's better?
No, I just moved.
Oh, got it.
But Cooper only wants 2 people in this wall. Seems like he's fairly confident.
I think Logan Hager is.
Cooper's got a lot of
cross
saves
here.
on the year as well.
Yeah, he does.
Yes,
Good.
There's
save
another
by
one.
Cooper Zavalson.
Being in the right place right at the right time. That was perfect. Looks like I think
He's a-
17 had that shot.
He's a great keeper. He's got the IQ.
Most of the game is all about that mindset, knowing where you have to be at that right time. He was in a perfect position. For the
Played up to Soren.
Mustangs. Looking on their counterattack.
Anas gets in there.
Applying some pressure there in the corner.
All the way from across the field. Looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Andres will take that. Like Elias checking in.
Elia looking for the cross.
Oh, he's not there.
Shoved off the ball, but there's no whistle there. Zach Breidenbach able to defend, slow down the momentum, let his team get back on defense, and here we are with the Packer throw-in. Isaac Fitz with the through ball. Looking up line, Zach Breidenbach was able to defend there. Standing in the midfield, Dylan Sept. Sept looking to switch the field up to Anas. Anas not able to get on the end of that, but there's Trent Free backing him up. Looking to switch the field still. Anas on the end with his big cast, still fast. Through ball to Soren. Soren has a shot, but that
just high. A little too strong.
Slightly high, but he's getting the idea. Powerful shot.
Soren does a good job of applying pressure to the defense and getting a lot of shots on goal. That's always going to be one of his strengths in this game.
100%. Soren has a beautiful shot. There's 17 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this half of the game. The current score is 1 for the Mustangs and 0 for our guests, the West Fargo Packers.
Packers looking for that through ball. Number 17, fast.
Reese with a beautiful slide.
Able to slow that down.
Very clean.
Packers looking to drop it to the
and
top
Dylan
of the
was
box.
able to hit it out.
It's good clear by the Mustangs. Able just to regroup, get everybody back on defense, and be set for this Packer throw-in.
Another thing about the connection of the team is you always see the captains not ordering people around, but giving them the visual.
Not yelling or anything, just kind of coaching, doing exactly what they should as captains. Great leadership. The Packers here on the close end, looking for any opportunity they can get. Sent in by number 3. Looks like our defense is able to get on the end of that and clear that up to Anas. Anas looking for that through ball to Soren.
Another through ball to Soren.
Here we go, Soren.
Soren's on a breakaway.
See what he can do here.
He looks for the cross.
We're going to cut it back. Staying with that. Dropping it back
Plays
to
it back
Sept.
to Dylan.
Sept looking for a second goal, but that one was going a little bit over.
High.
I think Dylan would make a great football kicker as well, based on that.
I heard last year, Caden Aberly, he tried to be a kicker for the football team, but then our coach, John Melendez, he said no to that because he didn't want to risk any injuries.
Well, the year before that, he was the football kicker.
Oh.
And it was funny because I remember there was one game when he told Caden that if he made a tackle, he wouldn't be starting the next game. And
Caden
ended up making a tackle.
Oh. Did he have to sit?
I don't remember.
Good pressure there by Soren. Elia sending that through ball back into Soren. Not able to get on the end of that. Defended well by the Packers. Able winning it back here for the Mustangs.
Plays it to Elia.
Elia
takes it in.
Goal. Can he cut
Oh,
back?
tripped up in the box.
A little bit tripped up. I don't personally think that was any foul there. I know our fans would love to see that call, though.
That would have been a penalty kick then.
Nice little drop back there by number 9.
Good block by Dylan.
For that through ball, Trent able to get on the end of that one. He read that super
Good.
well.
Reese takes control of it. Reese looking for an option.
Looks like that through ball might be a little bit too heavy. Our goalkeeper's going to pick that one up.
Soren is very high up. Good ball from Reese to Elia.
Pretty solid right now.
To Owen. Owen avoiding getting fouled.
There's Owen Casas in the midfield, number 5. After high school, he's looking to attend college to pursue an engineering degree. His favorite memory was his first year, the team won EDC conference, and they went to the state tournament. able to looking to tip that off the Packer defender, but wasn't quite able to. It's going to be a throw in here for West Fargo. Packers looking for an opportunity here, sending in that through ball. There's Reese
great
with the
slide tackle.
Reese has made a lot of very good slides this year, while avoiding being carded for it.
That was perfect.
And especially in the box, that's very risky. Elia with the breakaway.
Little counterattack
Looking for a nos.
Oh,
Here's a nos showing out the speed. Here's a chance.
Oh,
It's knocked away.
Yeah, and he's the right he's the right attacker too, so there wasn't really
Sawyer
much
Hager
option
knocked that away, right?
I believe
yeah,
so.
freshman goalkeeper.
I think that Matt Larson
No, that's
back
Matt
in
Larson.
Is Larson
I
back
believe.
in?
Larson's back in.
We need binoculars or something up here.
Oh, for
It is
sure.
hard to see up here. That's the one thing about being up in this booth.
Yeah, as I was saying, Anas is he's attacking on the right side,
Ooh,
so he didn't have anyone.
he was
really
looking
crash the
fast
net.
on that.
He didn't have anyone to crash the net though, because that would have been a perfect opportunity for someone else to just chip that in after it was deflected by the keeper.
It's like the goalkeeper stuttered a little bit there. Wasn't sure if he wanted to come out on that one.
Well, I'd be pretty scared too if
Oh,
Anas
for
was
sure,
coming at me
yeah.
with the ball.
It's like that's cleared away by the Packers. Able staying with the defender, able to kick it out, let his team get back on defense.
And letting himself get back in position, I believe.
Very true. He was pretty far back.
Well, that and he's on the complete opposite side of the field.
Here he goes. Now he's running back.
I see. Got it.
There are a couple substitutions here for the Mustangs.
And for the Packers.
First for the Packers, number 7, Jonathan Putnam, and number 14, Eddie Galvin. And checking in for your Mustangs, number 21, Nick Sept.
Nick Sipes coming into the game.
Got Nick and Dylan Sipe out there right now.
The brothers.
Soren looking to get on the end of that ball.
Oh, come on, Soren.
Oh,
Just a little high.
Slightly hitting the uprights.
We're getting a lot. I'm feeling good right now about the Mustangs. They're getting a lot of shots on goal. And it seems like really they're playing great defense as well. I haven't really seen so far the Packers, getting a lot of shots on goal.
We've possessed the ball super
We've
well.
possessed the
this
ball
game.
way better than.
We have a. Do we know how many shots we have on right now?
I'm not quite sure. If I had to guess, I'd say 4. But
I believe the
I'd
Packers
go
have
ask our
2.
stat girls over there. They can't hear us though.
Looks like there's a fall in the Mustangs' defensive third. I believe that will be a free kick. Mustangs are holding the 18-yard line.
Just checked in with our stat girls over there. Looks like the Mustangs have 4 shots and the Packers have 2.
Oh, looks like you were right, Morgan.
Oh yeah, a little bit of a guesstimate there. Packers looking to make that 3, but that seems to go wide. Cooper Svalson probably pretty happy about that.
Played to Reese. Reese plays it to Trent Free.
Over there on the wing, looking what he can do. Seeing that
Trent
ball
plays it up to
Anas.
Anas.
Soren with the cutback, going himself, looking to switch the field. Oh no, he's
There
got
he
it
goes,
all.
Soren.
Looking for the
Soren's
cross.
looking for cross.
Able in the back post. Anas is there.
Oh, it would have been nice for a rebound.
Defender.
Did that go off a defender or was that the post?
I believe it was a defender.
All right.
The Packers' defense has been very good this game.
Yeah, it seems like when the Mustangs, they get right down there in the box, the Packers find a way to clear it. See if the Mustangs can set up another attack here.
Trying to free over there on the wing. Seeing that through
Trent
ball
plays
up
it
to
up to Soren again.
Looks like that might be a bit heavy. Goalkeeper coming out to clear that one away for a Mustang
Kick it
throw in.
out. Matt Larson, the goalkeeper, has been very, very like far away from the goal. Like he's really coming out.
Really far off his line. But if it works for him, then he can do him. Seems to be going pretty well. Also, that he was not in net for that one goal, so
That is true.
see what other saves he can bring us tonight.
This goes out on West Fargo again. See if we can gain possession this time. Nick Sept throws it into Anas. Anas may be looking for a cross.
Packers looking for their throw in there, but Anas was able to get a touch on that. There's Reese on defense. He's getting right in the way of that through ball.
It's like the Packers are trying to switch the field.
Looking to possess, playing through the backfield. Looking for the checking run, seeing who's open. Switching the field, playing up the sideline. Trying to hold him there. And he does, and that goes out for a throw, and that will be for the Packers out though.
It's nice to hear the cheerleaders cheering on our boys down there. Ooh, big ball played forward by.
See if Soren can get it here. Oh, nice footwork.
Played out by number 18 for the Packers. Or 19. Looks like that's a free kick for the Packers.
For the Packers taking that free kick, looking to send that through ball. Reese will be on the end of that one. Looking for Nick Sept. Nick Sept up to Anas. Anas has space. Looking for his runs coming on the other side. Dropping it back to Owen. Owen looking for the open man. Looking for Soren on the wing. Soren taking him one-on-one. Dropping it back to Owen in the middle. I think the Packers are able to get on the end of that one.
There's 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in this half of the game. And the score still remains Mustangs 1, West Fargo Packers 0.
If you're Chili going into halftime here, what do you think he's going to say to his team? Think he's going to be proud? Think he's going to have some things for him to
I
work
believe
on?
so. The Mustangs, they possessed the ball very well. They played great defense. And they put a lot of pressure on the Packers with those shots on goal. So I'm believing they're going to keep that up. I believe they should stay aggressive. They should not come back on their heels. I believe they should keep applying pressure onto the Packers.
One thing I think Chili's probably going to mention to them during halftime is, oh wait, nope, completely forgot what I was going to say.
It's all right. There's Nick.
It's okay. We're learning up here.
I'll probably remember it in like a minute.
Anas cutting back, looking for that shot on goal, crossed in, looking for Soren Castor there in the middle. The Packers were able to get on the end of that one. Dylan looking for a second goal tonight, also going a little bit wide. He is hungry tonight. He wants those 3 points. I know these guys really want to go to state after what happened last year when they were robbed.
It was a heartbreaking finish to their season. A lot of the seniors from 2020, they experienced that. I know the boys basketball team did. The spring sports as well, and the soccer program last year.
I remember what I was going to say. I think Chili's going to talk to them about playing the ball on the ground through the midfield instead of booting it over, because West Fargo seems to be a team that likes to play a lot of through balls, like working it through the back and then using one of their defensive wings to play it through. Ooh. Yeah, so I do believe that will be something that he will be talking about to the team.
Yeah, I completely agree.
unless he sees something that is more of an issue than that.
Just keeping possession in the midfield is probably one of the most important things here.
Reese Breidenbach sitting down on the field.
For the Packers, number 5, Bernard Musafiri.
Did not catch what happened to him there.
I do not either. The clock is stopped at 4 minutes and 11 seconds.
For the Mustangs, number 8, Elia Fioresi.
Elia Fioresi, number 28, is checking in for the Mustangs.
And number 13, Brooks Chulo.
As well as number 13, Brooks Tulo.
Packers with that free kick. That was brought down by our defender, Zach Breidenbach.
Nick up to Anas.
Back to Nick. Looking for who's open. Finding Brooks there on the wing.
Brooks has some crazy speed too.
Definitely, but that one's going to go out of bounds.
Speaking of Nick, Nick had a beautiful goal last game against, I believe, at Fargo South we played, right?
Yeah, and that was a 3-0 win also. It was a great game. If you want to go see that goal, it's posted on our Twitter at Cheyenne Soccer, or Cheyenne Boys Soccer, sorry. Probably also on our Instagram for our Mustang Media, and that's our @ for that is at mustang.post. Oh, Soren looking to slide, but that ball is going to go right past him.
Barely misses the tackle.
So close. Dylan with some hard pressure in the middle, and he's able to win that back.
Looks like he took
Off
an elbow in the face for a second there, and it was like number 19 was arguing with the ref.
A little bit. Packers looking for a counterattack here, setting that through ball.
Well, here's a chance. It's going to be close. Oh,
Oh,
Cooper with a
good
great
save
save
by Cooper.
Cooper doing what he does best.
Cooper, 3 saves on the night.
Beautiful job by Anj Cheju as well, delaying the attacker, the Packer attacker.
Is that through ball up to Elia? Elia not able to get there. Packers able to clear it away.
Elia was thinking of something. He's a very high IQ player.
Oh, for sure. He's actually a foreign exchange student this year.
From Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I believe soccer is very big there.
Well, it's big in Europe and everywhere. Everywhere in Europe, really.
Everywhere, yeah.
Elia Fioresi, he plans on finishing high school back in Italy, and one of his favorite memories is, every practice and every game he enjoys coming to practice with the boys and playing games with these guys.
Yeah, I was getting to talk with him at the team meal yesterday, and he has it's just very interesting hearing about
the Italian culture.
Yes, for sure.
There's a dangerous shot there for the Packers. I think it might have tipped the crossbar, but Cooper was able to be there and just tip it right over.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 16, Abel Starte.
Got a minute 20 seconds left here in the first half. Scores 1-0 for your Mustangs.
Abel Darte checked in for number. I do not. I don't remember his number, but yes, Nick was subbed out.
Nick Sipes, number 21. Packers looking for one last attack here before the first half's over.
Looks like there's a little bit of miscommunication in the field. We're very congested.
Mustangs looking to clear this out. A little bit of safety the last minute in the first half.
Ball was played to Anas from the opposing team.
Anas looking to send that ball up to Soren, but that's going to go out off the Packers for a Mustang throw in here with 25 seconds left. Trying to free over there on the sideline, just taking his time, running the clock out. Got his head away by the Packers. Packers setting one last through ball here with 2 seconds left. And there will be the buzzer.
And that is the half.
That's going to conclude the first half. Mustangs lead 1-0. Let's see if the Mustangs, they can come out back in the second half and continue to do what they're doing. While the Packers, they're going to try to figure out how to tie this game. So after halftime, we're going to take a break here.
There's one Mustang parent in particular that we want to recognize.
Watching Cheyenne Mustang Media. You're 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 watching Cheyenne Mustang Media.
Hi, my name is Matthew Steele. I play the 7, and I would like to thank my family, the coaching staff on JV, and go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Xander, and I play center back. And I'd like to thank all my friends and family for supporting me.
Hi, I'm Cooper Svalson. I'm a goalkeeper. I'd like to thank my family and my friends, and most of all God, for giving me the opportunity to play. And roll Stangs.
Hi, my name is Zach Bredenbach. I play center back. I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me, and God for giving me this opportunity to play soccer at this level. Let's go, boys.
Hey, my name is Owen Casas. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and my coaches for helping me play today. And go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Noah Zen. I play outside back, and I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my brother for getting me into soccer, and also my wonderful teammates. Let's beat the Packers.
My name is Edward Harris, and I want to thank my parents, my friends for allowing me to play soccer, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Anas. I play striker and the winger, right wing. I would like to thank my mom for supporting me since day one, and my friends and God.
Hi, I'm Tyler Staffney. I play striker. I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Bradley Birch. I play striker. I'd just like to thank my friends and family, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Trevor Levine. I play right wing. I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and the coaches for helping me. Go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Dylan Sept. I'm a center mid. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and my coaching staff for supporting me through this journey. Let's go Mustangs.
My name is Jonas Kolb. I play goalie. I'd like to thank my family and friends for supporting me. Let's go Mustangs.
My name is Jackson Palm. I play striker. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, my coaches, and my teammates for supporting me, and let's go Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Williams. I play center mid. I'd like to thank all of the Cheyenne friends and family and coaching staff and teammates for their support tonight.
Hi, my name is Elia. I play attacking mid, and I want to thank my family, my host family, my friends, my teammates, and my coach. And I hope tonight to win.
Hey, my name is Derek Louisville. Position, I'm a 4, I play the 9, and I want to thank Chili and my teammates. Hey, Mustang, let's go get that dub.
right, we are back with the second half of the Mustangs versus Packers soccer game.
Currently 1-0 Mustangs.
Waiting for a great second half here. See if we can see some more great soccer here. See if the Packers are able to put it in the net, even this one back out, or if the Mustangs are going to come out even more dominant this half and secure that lead with some more goals here.
Matt, what do you think Coach Melendez said to his team during the halftime break?
I'm not certain, honestly. If I had to guess, probably just keep playing your game.
I believe the Mustangs really should they need to continue what they are doing right now. They're playing great offense. They're playing great on both sides of the ball. So I think they just need to keep up the effort.
Because it is working against the Packers.
You know, my motto too is, you know, you play till the final buzzer / whistle.
Yeah.
You don't happen at this point.
That is definitely a thing.
It's still 1-0 too. So you know, one goal.
I know a lot of coaches at half are like, the score is still 0-0. Like, pretend. Oh.
That could have been very debatable. Almost a whistle blown there.
Seems like a lot of the things in the boxes tonight have not been called.
Right. There's been a lot of trip-ups in the box, and
which isn't a bad thing, because then that means you can play aggressive.
Knowing the difference between what can be a foul or just a little shoulder to shoulder, or what can be like just the other team flopping pretty much.
It was a good header. The Mustangs play it up. So the Packers are in high press right now. Mustangs are trying to get it out of our defensive third.
Mustangs looking to possess here in the midfield. Looks like there's going to be a whistle blown. It's going to be a free kick here for the Packers. Dylan Sept standing in front of that ball, making sure Packers don't get off any quick calls without the defense being ready.
Well, I believe I think he's talking to the ref about what the call was. And that's a very important thing that captains do to make sure that the game is being fairly assessed. The ball is played out.
Packers looking to send that back in for any opportunity they can get or a shot on goal. Soren Castor able to win, looking to switch the field. Here to Anas. Anas able to get there, saving that.
That's speed from Anas. Plays it back to Trent.
Trent up to Dylan Sept.
Good touch by Dylan Sept.
For Soren. Soren not quite able to get there. Good defending by the Packers. Able to keep his body on Soren. Not let Soren get on the other side of that one. Packers looking for this throw in. Dylan Sept header out of the air. Cheyenne looking to bring this down and keep possession here. I think what's really important right now is that the Mustangs just calm down, keep possession, and play the smart ball, whether that be forward or backwards, and not rushing anything. Because at this point, they do have the lead. So as much as they might want another goal, staying back on defense might be the smarter move here.
We were very high press, high attack in the beginning, but now I feel like we should step back a little bit and take that defensive. Last half we were talking about how last year Caden Aberly was playing on the soccer and the football team. I actually saw some of them down here. Seems like some of them came back to support their boys, and it's especially a big game like this. It's a rivalry, and this game really determines our EDC, or not EDC, our state standpoint.
Also a big turning point to see who is going to make it to state. With only like 2 games left at EDC, these are some really important points. So Cheyenne's looking to get those 3 points tonight and secure their spot in state. Be great to see. So far,
I believe the Mustangs with the win tonight, they'll secure the 3 seed in the state tournament, which means they'll end up playing the number 2 seed from the West.
But there's still a lot of time left in this game for Packers to catch up. It's
one goal.
35 minutes and 57 seconds in.
Sept looking to Trent Free on the other side. Up to a Nos. Nos looking for Dylan Seip in the middle. I think it might just have hit off of Packer number 19. Packers looking for their counterattack. Number 18 going down. Does a great job of acting that one out. Very believable for the ref. Matt, I know you're an actor. Does that help at all playing soccer when you get a foul? Pretty good at falling now?
It depends. It depends. If it's in our advantage, then maybe.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, exactly.
I don't know. It really surprises me though when I actually get hurt, and then I'm like, whoa.
People are like, oh, he's
Does
fine.
it take
He's
good
just
acting to play soccer, Morgan?
I think it comes with like the years of playing soccer.
Because basketball is a sport full of actors who flop as well. It's not just soccer. Hope you guys know there's a lot of floppers in basketball.
Abel Garthe, number 16 for the Mustangs, was assessed a yellow card for that foul.
There's that free kick sent in. It was like Owen or Trent Free was on the end of that, able to keep his man from getting ahead on that ball.
The thing that surprises me about when people flop is they'll flop and then like 2 seconds later they'll get back up.
That look like they just broke something, and all of a sudden they're up and running again.
And it makes me wonder if the ref doesn't see that and kind of.
The refs they know if a player is.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why you can't just play with honesty. Don't try to flop out here.
Exactly. There's some tacticalness in flopping though. Like if you do get hit and clipped and you're able to stay back up.
Sometimes a smarter move might be falling down.
100%. Because then you get your team free kick.
He just did a front flip. Here's another free kick here for the Packers. Packers taking that quick ball. And Nos looking to get back on defense.
Number 4 is senior Isaiah Williams, plays it up. Eli down the field, plays across to Soren. Soren's coming in. Oh, Matt Larson being very
Seems like Soren,
very
he's
high
got,
up in the box.
we talk about what a great motor he has, but also I think his endurance too, to be able to run at a high speed for a long period of time.
He's running back and forth from the 50 all the way to the
and he
he
never gets tired.
Canada was talking about this last time. He has never seen him sweat before. I don't think that guy gets tired. He's always making those runs, looking for the through balls.
Another thing about Soren is he's a very humble person. I remember.
That's good.
I don't remember what game it was, but after I mentioned to him that he had some pretty good shots, but he was like, yeah, but they didn't quite get there. They didn't get in, but they were incredible shots.
I think he had like 2 or 3 before that third one in the last game. It went in. It was about time for the kid. Finally able to get one in. Imagine how that felt. Let's see if he can do it again in this game. Looking for that second goal here for the Mustangs. Able to secure that lead even more.
See if they can play the ball out here. The Packers have spent a lot of time in our defensive third right now, especially this half.
Packers looking for that shot. They were able to take that on Cooper. Not
Ooh,
super
Cooper
strong or
almost
well placed.
stepped out of the box, I think, there on that punt.
I think Cooper has 4 saves on the night now.
4 saves.
Soren taking it up the middle. That was cleared out by a Packer defender.
Like I was saying before, the Packers defense is really holding them right
really
now.
besides that one goal.
I think that's what's keeping them in it right now. Defense looking pretty solid. See if we can
Looks
find
like an
a
outside
crack.
across. Oh.
Looking for Sword in the air. Looks like it squeezed right past his head a little bit.
I think that defender had something to do with it too, but
Looks like it.
no foul.
Gonna be a corner here for the Mustangs.
For the Mustangs, number 17, Bradley Birch.
Scoring with that cross off. Looking for any Mustang to get on the end of that. Looks like it might be slightly tipped away by the Packers, and that's cleared out for what's going to be a Mustang throw-in.
It's nice seeing Bradley get in. He's a very tall player, and he's very good up on top because of that fact.
He brings a lot of energy to the team as well.
100%.
Really disrupts the defenders. He's running all over the place. Really stresses them out in such a good way.
He gets up there.
There he is.
Oh, come on.
That shot.
Oh.
Ooh. Was almost there.
I don't believe Bradley has scored yet this season, but it'd be very cool to see him score one tonight.
It'd be awesome. Looks like there is a Packer over there in the box who might be hurt. Ref.
A little tripped up.
Check in on him. Ref signaling here to stop the clock.
Clock stops at 30 minutes and 25 seconds.
Might get some time added on there, not sure yet.
Looks like there's some communication going on through the players.
Well, I like to take this time to thank Knodel for having us up here in the booth. Knodel is our director for the Mustang Media, and Jacob Fisher, he does the producing for our broadcasts. These guys put in a lot of work. And for Connor Husted as well, won't forget about him. He joined our media group this year. He runs the camera up on top of the roof here. So we're looking to grow this, as I've said before, and we're just learning up here, and we're having a fun time up here.
Oh, for sure.
We'd also like to thank all our viewers. I know we have a lot of viewers, including my aunt, Debbie, who is in Minnesota. And also my grandparents in South Dakota right now. So we've got whole entire family. We got people from South Dakota, got people in Duluth watching.
Well, hopefully we can get this thing big enough to where people around the whole country tune in. I think that's a really huge goal for us in the future.
Yeah, about that. Also, we have our social medias. Feel free to subscribe to our channel. This is Cheyenne Mustang Media. Hit that bell down below for notifications on when we post our new live streams or any updates we have about when game time is. Also, we have our Instagram, student-led, and that's at mustang.post. And then on Twitter and Facebook as well at Mustang Media. There you can find any game time, some highlights.
And we got accounts for a bunch of other sports as well.
Oh, for sure. I know the boys soccer team, they
Yep.
have an Instagram, Cheyenne Boys Soccer, where they post their starting 11 pictures every game day. You might have seen them take that picture once.
Yep.
It's pretty fun.
And as the seasons change too, and we get into different sports, we'll release more information on the other social media accounts for the other sports.
As well as upcoming events such as theater performances.
Yep,
Yes.
the other arts as well. Music
Packers just
for the
had
band,
a shot on Cooper's Falls, but that,
orchestra, all those.
That one went over the bar.
Yeah, the choir has been working hard on music, same with the band and the orchestra.
Yep. We're going to be posting a lot of stuff, not just for sports, but for all the other arts as well.
The Cheyenne Theater Department has been working on The Great Gatsby for their show this year.
Are you going to act in that one?
I am not in that one. I did soccer instead. The director she's a little upset, but she understood.
Oh, Nas looking to get on the end of that one, but the Packers able to clear it away. And Nas looking to win that ball back, not giving up. And that's going to be going out for a throw in here for the Packers.
And Nas has a lot of heart.
Ooh.
There looks to be a foul there on Anj Cheju.
Cheju. Looks like he...
Getting a little talking to by the ref. There's that yellow card.
They were both going for the ball there, and I believe he collided with...
I think Anj did what he had to do. Stopped a good
Yep.
attack. I know Chili'd be happy
Great
about
effort,
that one.
great effort.
It's just the yellow. He's coming back in next play. I mean,
Yellows,
did what he had
yellows
to.
aren't necessarily bad either, but
Sometimes they can be a good thing.
you should never intentionally foul someone.
When do you, at the high school level, because you guys play soccer, when do you get a red card?
It's after your second yellow.
After your second yellow.
If the foul was super
yeah,
bad that you just
super
skip
bad.
the whole yellow entirely and just get a red.
Then are you
Straight to
taken?
the red.
You're taken out of the game.
You are,
Yes.
and in addition to that, your position can no longer be played on the field. So instead of there being 11 players on the field, there would be 10.
So you end up playing
Cool.
man down.
You end up short.
So you're short-handed.
Yeah.
So you have
Huge
to,
advantage for
and then
the
you have
team.
to reform your positioning and.
Well, I never knew that. I never knew you had to play short-handed after a red
Yeah,
card.
I didn't either until last year, and I've been playing soccer for 3 years, so.
In the like the high school league, do you guys know if the red card carries over to like the next game?
It I know a part of our team policy is if you, or I don't know if it's a part of the state policy or just our team thing, but if you are assessed a red card, you cannot play the next game. You're not able to play the next game.
That makes sense. I think that's pretty
So a
fair.
one-game suspension.
Yeah.
One thing that is also kind of confusing about cards is it's not 2 yellow cards and then a red card. Like it's not a 3-strike warning. It's they'll pull out a second yellow card and then they'll pull out a red card immediately after.
So if you get 2 yellows, it's basically like a red.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not 2 yellows and then a red. They pull the red out right after the second yellow card. Okay.
Yes.
Looks like the clock is stopped here at 29 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Looks like there's a little confusion here on the field. Not quite
That
sure
was
what's
quite the
happening here.
collision.
Oh yeah. The Packer player took a tumble there. Looks like Cooper Svalson is setting up his wall.
Here we go.
Play clock started.
We're going to clear that out. It's Elia Fioresti.
Good clear by the Mustangs. So there's just one Packer defender over there. Oh, nice by Anas. He's got to be careful of that arm, though.
Yeah. There's Soren sending that through up to Dylan Sept.
Dylan.
Sept. He's hungry tonight.
Goes down
Looking
the
for
line.
that second goal.
Crosses
Think
it
that
in.
Here's the cross. Oh. That's
Oh,
good.
Bradley
This
was
is
in
gonna
the
be cleared.
box. He was waiting for it.
Unfortunately, the Packers were able to get to that first.
Last game, despite Anas having his arm in a cast, he managed to hit 2 bicycle kicks that were on goal. They were saved by the keeper, though. But
Those were some amazing saves that keeper had in this game.
That takes some athleticism, though, to do that move, the bicycle kick. Ooh! There's a goal by the Packers.
Not quite sure
that's
what
tough
happened
for the
there.
Mustangs.
There's a cross in.
It was a cross. Nothing much you can
Yeah,
do about that.
got Svalson out of position there. Great chance to strike there for the Packers.
I believe Cooper was in position. There's just nothing there's not much you can do about a cross like that.
Yeah, right. The ball's kicked so fast.
Especially when he's on the 6, that close in front of you, there's nothing he could have done.
Just like that, we're tied up 1-1. So how do you guys think the strategy changes now for the Mustangs?
It's back to a 0-0 game. Mustangs know they need this goal, so it's basically pretty much tied up 0-0 like the start of the game. They're coming out hungry once again.
It
looking
does
for that goal.
make the game interesting.
Oh, for sure.
Because now the momentum has shifted over to the Packers.
So I think the best thing right now,
I think the Mustangs
should
need
do
to do.
is
They need. I mean, I know you guys were talking about falling back on defense, but really, I think they should just keep applying as much pressure as
And
possible
that's actually
on
what I was going to
offense.
say too, is that
Take chances.
And that's one thing that the Mustangs do when they're either tied or down is we like to apply high pressure.
Because they had 4 or 5 shots on goal in the first half. So I
Yeah,
think
they
they
did.
need to keep that up. Because what that will do is that will wear out the Packer defense.
And getting wide on offense as well.
Right.
Definitely. Looks like we're holding the line pretty high on this goal kick right here.
Looking to win that ball there. Slightly over the Packers' head. We go up to Owen Casas. And stripped away here by the Packer defender. Packers looking on their counterattack here. That's Isaac Fitz with the ball, dropping it back to the defense. Defense looking to send it back in. There's Dylan on the other side of that.
Dylan plays it over to Abel.
Abel looking to Soren up top to what's open. Soren, can he get a cross off?
Who is pushing the box?
There's
Oh, great
Elia.
chance. Oh, just over the net.
That was a good idea. We just got to lean over that ball a little bit more, but it's coming.
Here's a good idea.
Oh.
Good awareness.
That's
by
what they need to
Soren
do,
Castle,
though.
Knowing that Elia was up at the top of the box.
Trying to hit
there,
that one
open.
time, too. It's hard. Especially he didn't have very much time, so it was good of him to hit it one time. But, you know, sometimes just over the top of your
That
foot
was the
and then-
perfect chance right there, though. That was just a little more of a line drive right there. That would have been right
or,
in the
or
net.
if he had more time, too, I
Right,
imagine he would
more
have taken
time.
another touch. And
So Casas winning the ball first. Mustangs putting a lot of high press on, which is really good to see. Here's that through ball here.
Oh, here's a breakaway chance. Oh,
careful now.
Yes, Reese with the slide tackle.
great hustle there.
It was a good job of our defense not getting a foul assessed to us.
That's cleared away for a throw in here by Trent Free.
It's better to play smart than to do something reckless and get a card for it.
Packers switching the field, sending the ball
Hits
into
it
the
one
box. Reese Breidenbach with the clear. Other Breidenbach.
There's a save. Cooper Savalson, I believe that's his 5th save on the night.
Gonna roll it out up to Owen.
Good pass by Nas. Nas is a very crafty player.
Here we go, Nas. Nas
Here we
has a
go,
chance.
Nas.
Here's the shot. Oh, knocked away.
He gets back in there.
Woo.
Though.
Is it Nas left
Gee.
footed? He just hit that with his left. I'm not sure.
It was a beautiful shot by Nas. There's nothing to be ashamed of there.
It's close. It's coming here for the Mustangs.
Well, fortunately, we're calling a game that has a lot of adrenaline to it and a lot of suspense.
A lot
really.
of emotion put
A
into
lot
it
of
as well.
emotion.
I know how hard these boys are working to make it to state this year, especially what happened last year.
You know, like we said at the beginning, everything's on the line. It's these guys' senior night. It's their last home game of their high school careers. They're playing for number 3 seed in the state tournament. And it's the crosstown rivals going at it.
Currently, Shanley sits in 4th place. If Shanley does not win their game tonight and West Fargo wins this game, they get those 3 points, and West Fargo will bump Shanley out of the 4th seed spot currently, and West Fargo will have that 4th place position, and it all comes down to that one game on Tuesday, last game in EDC.
Speaking of standings, over on the WDA, the Western Dakota Association, Minot is sitting in 1st place with 34 points. Bismarck Country and Legacy, they're fighting between that number 3 and number 4 spot as well.
Close for 5th place at all?
They're 10 points behind Legacy.
They're top
So really,
four
it's
secure.
Century and Legacy on the western side fighting for that 3 or 4 spot.
Who's Shanley playing tonight? Do we know? Because depending on that game, it's whether or not they get bumped, right?
Shanley's playing at Davies.
Shanley's
Yeah, Davies is undefeated.
It's going to be a tough game.
Davies has not lost a game this year. They got 11 wins and 2 ties overall.
Oh, they're
Here's Soren with the block.
Seeing if
He's
anyone's
going to make a
getting
big time
boxed
play
for him.
here. Great footwork. Gets around a defender.
Gets just pushed to the
Woo.
outside.
There's that save
Larson.
there from Matt Larson.
As I say, there's been a lot of pauses in this game. We might actually know the Shanley Davies result by the end of it. 23 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the half for this game.
There's Owen Casas in the middle, looking for feet on the wing, finding Abel. Abel looking up top, looking for those open feet. Looking for Owen in the middle. That's up to Elia. Elia looking to switch the field. Dropping back to Dylan Sipe. Dylan Sipe to Anas. Looking for the through ball in the run. There's Elia making that run.
And it's kicked out by West Fargo.
It's going to be a throw in here for Cheyenne. So far, these guys have had so many opportunities.
This is what the Mustangs need to continue doing.
Is fighting in high pressure, high attack.
Oof.
Oh.
Just went out of bounds on
Off his
Casas.
foot a little bit. That was Trent.
It was Trent, yes. It happens though sometimes, especially from transitioning a lot from practicing on grass to practicing on turf. You know, we have this beautiful turf field here, but not all the teams can always use it at once, so we're practicing on the grass fields every now and then.
So, Matt, being part of the program here at Cheyenne, what is a practice? What do you guys work on off the field? Like, what do you guys practice?
We typically start with like ball control. So we do drills that are similar to drills that we do at the beginning of games, where we'll set up cones or we'll play possession. A game that I really like to play, something that we sometimes do before games, is called Rondo, and you stand in a circle with people, and then you would just pass the ball around to someone in the middle, and they try and take the ball away.
And then do you guys, I'm assuming, because soccer is a sport where you got to have great cardio, do you guys get in the cardio room, I assume? How often do you guys get up in the cardio room?
There's a Nas looking for that cross. Oh, a little bob in the box. Able
Very
to bring
heated
that
moment
down,
right now.
looking for on the top of the box. He has that
Shoot.
shot and that is blocked away
There's
by
a shot.
Dylan. Oh, and that is
Oh.
up and over. Dylan has had 4 shots tonight.
Dylan's
One
taking
of those being a
shots.
goal.
Hey, he made one of them already.
And that's what matters. Back to what we were saying about practicing. A lot of the cardio just comes from running around and playing, so I don't think there's been many times where we've hit the cardio room. And a part of being in soccer is making sure you like maintain that physical health. You know, like a lot of these players,
They eat well.
Oh yeah,
They get rest.
Definitely. As I mentioned, a lot of them are already in very good shape. I know today I have Nas Mohammed and Elia in my one of my classes, and we were taking pulses in this class, and they both have a very, very low resting heart rate, which is very common among athletes, especially those who are typically doing high endurance activities.
I was doing one of those in biology last year, and it was pretty interesting to see where I was at as well.
That corner's taken for the Mustangs. That's punched away by goalkeeper Matt Larson. Mustangs looking to send that back in the box, but Packers are able to get on the end of that, looking for their counterattack.
It's like,
who's that going to be on?
To stop
the
that
time
clock.
is stopped at 19 minutes and
There's
48 seconds.
card.
And
Yellow
Owen
card
Casas is
assessed
assessed.
to
Owen card.
Trent Free.
That could be Trent Free.
Oh.
Trent Free actually showed some wheel.
Sorry, that is Owen Casas over there.
I was starting
Owen Casas.
I was starting to say it was Owen. I accidentally said that.
It is hard to see.
Owen card was assessed to.
The Owen card.
I don't know what I was saying. I was getting all jumbled.
That's a lot of yellow cards going tonight. That might be like 4.
It's a very aggressive game.
That big boot there for the Packers, and that's headed away by Reese Breidenbach.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, this game is very important to the Cheyenne Mustangs. A lot of these players have worked very hard, especially even to get into state.
That
good pass to Elia.
Up to Elia. Elia looking to get on the end of that, but that's kicked out of bounds.
Not quite there.
Mustang throwing. The crowd is getting so hype here tonight with 19 minutes and 14 seconds.
I love it.
The energy here.
This is the time when the games get really heated, especially when it's in
End
a
of the year
1-1 situation.
Checking in for the Packers, number 17, Kishore Rai.
For those of you watching at home, the state tournament for the Class A soccer takes place from Thursday, October 7th to Saturday, October 9th out in Jamestown.
And now in Jamestown, they have grass fields. They don't even have turf.
It's not turf, so it's
not turf, which is something that the Mustangs
they're used to playing.
With. Yeah, exactly.
Playing at other schools.
Or even just practicing on the practice fields, which are
right.
grass.
I think that's why they do it as well, just to prepare when they have to play at a school that has grass fields.
I think all the schools in town have turf now.
Yeah,
I believe Davies was the last one.
Yeah, Davies got their turf. I know South.
Very nice facilities here.
Looks like that yellow card was given to West Fargo. Not quite sure who that player is.
Oh, he's walking off around the outside. Okay, I see him now.
There's this free kick here. Dylan Sept taking this. Looking to shoot on target.
Scored on one earlier. Ooh.
Ooh.
Bounced up to Larson's hands.
Larson's throwing it out, looking for the counterattack. Number 17 for the Packers going at it, looking for that through ball. Defense getting back.
Woo. Look at this speed. Oh, Savalson with a great save.
Beautiful
Savalson
save.
once again coming through.
Wonderful save.
His 6th save of the night.
That was big.
That's why he has the starting job.
defense there by Reese Brandenbach. It's going to be the whistle.
Seems
blown.
like it's going both ways right now.
Back and forth.
It's back and forth, both teams.
It truly is anybody's game at this point.
The energy is there for both sides. You can tell both teams really want this. They're so hyped up right now. Soren looking for that opportunity that is kicked away from here by the Packers. Ooh.
Zach Bredenbach plays it over to Trent Free.
Trent to a line in the middle, looking for a nos. The idea was there.
Ooh.
Packer defender able to read that. Dylan controlling with his chest. So fun to watch Dylan in the midfield. So capable and agile. He can do almost anything.
And the way he dribbles around players too, his cuts.
Dylan Sept taking this up. He can find Elia through. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there.
The idea was there though.
Elia not sure if he should continue that run or cut back and make some space there for Dylan Sept. Trying to free up into a nos. Packers setting that up.
A lot of back and forth kickball is being played right now.
Reese sending it back to Cooper's Falston, looking to regroup and switch the field.
Big switch.
There's a nos.
Oh,
It's gonna be out of bounds. Offsides. Oh, my least favorite call in this game.
Oh yeah.
And by far the most complicated rule. for
Yeah.
people who aren't
I asked
soccer
Morgan
fans to
about it.
understand.
Don't even ask me again. It's so
Matt,
hard
do
to
you know?
explain.
Can you explain the offside call?
I can explain offsides actually. So, the rule with offsides is if the ball is kicked to you and you are past the last defender, not including the goalie, the last defender that's playing, and the ball's kicked and passed to you, and you're past that defender, that's offsides. If it's passed back, so say you have the ball at like the 20-yard line and somebody's at the 30-yard line and their last defender's at the 40-yard line, you can pass it back to them at the 30, but somebody at the 30 couldn't pass it back up to you at the 20.
Oh, yeah, it's a very complicated. Yeah.
For non-soccer players, it is so hard to understand.
Yeah, it took me a while to learn that as well.
It's frustrating too.
You could definitely see some of the players just then trying to avoid that offsides.
There's quite a few of them called on Abel in the game against Grand Forks Central last week.
He's too
That's
fast.
good. Yeah, I was
He
gonna
gets
say
ahead of
Abel's
He's too fast.
He's
yeah.
such a fast player that it's you know.
I think that rule though it prevents cherry picking
Yep,
almost.
The game would be played completely different if it was not a rule.
Definitely true.
Because then there'd be players just camping out
Good
in the
cut.
box, waiting for a long pass.
Another shot on the goal by Dylan Seip.
There's Matt Larson able to catch that one out
Big
of there
punt.
and prevent any of the Mustang players from getting ahead on that cross from Dylan Seip. Starting with the high press.
You hear the Packers and the Mustang fans right now getting really into it.
I believe the team that's going to come out with the victory here is the team that's going to have the most poise coming down the stretch.
That's very important right now, not losing the game. And
Not losing your composure, keeping your emotions together, being strong mentally.
Big ball played.
There's Reese Brunenbach able to save that from the corner. It's going to be a throw in here for the Packers down in our defensive end.
Saving it from being a corner is very important right now, especially as we enter the 13-minute mark in our game.
Checking in for the Packers, number 5, Bernard Musafieri. And in for the Mustangs, number 13, Brock Julo Jr.
There's that ball cleared out by Dylan Seip.
Played forward.
Over the Packer defender, here's Elia putting some high press on. Trying to force that mistake.
Ball was out.
Packers taking that quick throw in. Going to catch the Mustangs off guard. Big throw in there here for the Packers. Attempted clear from Dylan Sept.
There we go. Get it out of the great clear.
Packers defense holding that
Forces
50 line.
Forces the Packers to reset their attack.
Looking to send it back in. So Nick Sept on defense.
West Fargo has possessed the ball in their half of the 50-yard line for a good minute or so now. I think it'd be very important for the Mustangs to get it out. But it's hard with those two defenders in the back.
Mustangs looking to switch the field. On the wings there is Abel. Abel looking up.
Like Abel's going to try and beat him.
Looking for Nick Sept up on the wing, and that's going to go off the Packer defender. It's going to be a throw in here for the Mustangs. Nick Sept, number 21, looking to take this. Slowing down, letting his teammates get open, looking for their runs. Throwing to Abel. Close to the corner flag. Nick looking to find a cross. Drops it back to Brooks. Brooks able to stay with that.
Sounds like some of the Packers student section came out tonight to support their soccer players.
Once again, a great rivalry matchup as a student body. It's great to see them here showing support because soccer doesn't always get too much of that.
It's hard to see our student body right now because they're dressed in camo.
I don't see anybody over there in camo. Also the fact that a lot of them left. They should get some shade for that.
I think most of them are still here. I see them.
So
Yeah, we got to stay loyal to every sport.
Second yellow right there given to Mustang player. Can you see that that is?
I think that's Abel. Wait, so was that a red?
So that means it's his red. I didn't quite catch that foul there.
I did not either.
So
that is not good.
We play
Red card.
We played Red River on Tuesday.
That's right.
Huh.
That is an away game.
Red River, they got a good program over there too. They're the number 2 team in the EDC.
Red River's pretty good. Those games are always
the game here at Cheyenne, Gannon Brooks, he's a senior at Red River, had a hat trick, had all 3 goals.
Yeah, and that's really a player that the Mustangs are going to have to watch out for.
There's Dylan Sept with that header, able to clear that free kick away. Packers looking to send that back in, see what other opportunities they can get. On the back post there is Isaac Fitz.
Packers are applying a lot of pressure right now considering we are down a player.
Dylan Sept able to win that. See if
there we go. Let's see if we can get a shorthanded goal here.
We've got 3 players up.
Great pass by Dylan, doing what he does best.
Oh,
Larson doing a great job there to cut off
out again.
Muhammad there.
2 very excellent goalies on each side of the field tonight.
For Eli in the middle. Eli, if he can look to switch the field to Soren.
Looking for options.
Dropping back to Trent Free. Trent Free back up to Elia. Elia on the wing to Soren.
See if the Mustangs can put one through the net here late in the game.
Can he have that shot?
Ooh, it's going to be a goal kick.
Foot a little bit funky there, and it's going to be
less than 10 minutes remaining. 1-1.
Goal kick.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 4, Isaiah Williams.
Isaiah Williams is coming in for the Mustangs. I believe he took out Nick Sept.
Yes, that was number 21. 9 minutes left to play. Mustangs playing down a man, so
I believe
Packers
the substitutions are going to be
right
key, though, too, especially in the last 10 minutes here with the shorthanded. Now that the Mustangs are shorthanded here.
Keeping fresh legs.
Keeping fresh legs, or they're going to be Melendez is going to rotate his players a little more.
Number 19 was definitely
17 with the footwork there in the middle.
19 definitely stepped in on that throw-in, but I think the
That's
Refs
all
did
right.
not see that. With 8 minutes and 38 seconds remaining, it's going to be very aggressive in these last few minutes of the game.
Huge throw there for the Packers, and that's cleared away by Reese Breidenbach. It's going to be crucial here for the Mustangs to get possession if they want to have any more opportunities here.
So the defensive line right now is being held at the 40. It's very high up, very aggressive.
So as we're coming to a close here in the last 8 minutes, so I know there's ties, so I'm assuming if this game ends when it's a tie score after regulation, is it just a tie game? There's no penalty kicks or anything, no penalty
Each
shootouts?
team just leaves
Not
with
unless
1 point.
usually when
Unless it's in the state tournament.
Yeah, and in that case, it would go to a
Extra time?
I think they do like a 10-minute golden goal, which is you
2
have to-
10-minute overtimes.
2 10 minutes overtime.
At golden goal.
Which
and
is whoever scores the first goal wins in those minutes.
But if no goals scored, then they head into penalty kicks. Those are always fun to see. It's a whole lot of
I wish they
pressure.
did that during regular seasons.
It
Regular
makes it a
season
lot
games too.
Exactly.
That would have been
more
nice.
interesting.
Ties are
Fans screaming right now.
You should put in a request that they should change that rule. I think
It
they'd
would be
listen,
nice.
along with your offsides rule.
Unsure of what really happened on the field right now.
Looks like the subs coming in. It's going to be a throw in and not a free kick.
Anj Teju subbing in for the Mustangs.
Took out Brooks Tulo Jr. there.
Here's Anas in the box.
Nas looking to cross.
Or
into
Anas, excuse me.
You're good. Looks like the Packers defenders there. The Packers student section over there having some
Cheering
chants.
Where's our student section at?
I know, I don't think they've ever seen a soccer game before.
That's probably true. Not a lot of them come out here.
They're all probably holding their breaths right now, hoping we win.
Really, I think they are.
I don't know about you guys, but I can definitely feel the presence of not having that extra man. Field looks empty, but it feels that way too. They're
And the
looking for that
fatigue,
one guy to be open.
fatigue is going to be a factor.
With 6 minutes up on the play clock. The ball's kicked out by Cheyenne. It'll be a throw-in for the West Fargo Packers.
See if the defense here can step up now.
That's been a very crucial part of this entire game is the defense.
There's Cooper Spelson grabbing that one. Careful not to step outside of his box.
It was a very scary header from the opponents. Beautiful punt to the midfield. Looked like his touch wanted to go back in, but it ended up going right of him. So as far as our team getting to state, what would it look like if we tied this game or won this game?
Well, we're sitting at third right now in the standings. We have 19 points as of right now, so a tie would give us a point, which would put us at 20. But that would put West Fargo at 15 with the tie. Shanley, I believe they're gonna, if they win and we tie tonight, they're gonna take the number 3 spot. Because that'll put them at 19 points.
We'd
That'll
still
drop
be at
us.
20 if we tied, so we'd still have that third place spot.
Oh,
but
excuse me. Yeah, we're.
our next game against Red River.
Yeah, Shanley would be at 19.
tough.
West Fargo would be at, or West Fargo Cheyenne would be at
Zanos
20.
looking to cross.
Red-
There's going to be a corner here for the Mustangs.
Red River is going to be a very competitive game, seeing as that will be seemingly the determining factor of state.
Yeah,
There's
Davies has
4
locked up the number 1 spot.
Fast corner played in there for the Mustangs. Not sure if Mustangs totally caught on that they played that little trick corner.
4 minutes left in the game. See if either team can secure a win.
I think the Mustangs here playing with one less player are honestly just looking for that tie right now. Definitely going to be going for the win, but
I think they're going for a win. I think
they have to.
Relying on Red River's game to get into state would be a very.
That's going to be a challenge, yeah. That's a good point. Red River is.
Sent back in there. There's Owen looking to get ahead on that. It's not quite enough. Goalkeeper able to pick that one up. Long boot there.
I think the teams are now they're gonna pick up the pace here as the game is coming to a close. We're in the final 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
So they're playing it up, but our defense is doing a really good job of clearing that ball out and getting it back forward.
He wasn't okay.
Offsides.
He might have been offsides, but I'm not sure about that one. I mean, he was, but I don't know.
It was a tough call.
There's that free kick sent in, and there's Reese Breidenbach able to
Great
defend.
hustle there by Breidenbach. Packers making a push.
Got to be careful not to foul anyone.
There we go.
Dylan tackles somebody in the midfield.
We got a Packer player down.
Yellow card is assessed to Dylan Sept. Number 10 for the Packers is down. It looks like Nas Mohammed is talking to the ref about the card. It's very upsetting.
His teammate there
Looks
helping to pick
looks
him
like
up.
his teammate picked him up, getting him off the field. The play clock is stopped at 2 minutes and 10 seconds, seeing as time is very key to this game right now.
That was number 10, tackle Zeki Burhi, shaking up on the play.
It's like number 14 is coming in for the Packers. This is a very important moment. Packers have a free kick at the 40-yard line.
It's going to be by number 19, Andrew Knutsvig.
Cooper's Falsen looking to be very
He's a
controlling.
freshman midfielder.
Defense is holding at the 15.
Did you guys catch who subbed in here for Sept when he got the card?
Mm-mm. Was it Isaiah?
Might have been. There's that kick taken. Back post. Sent in towards the Packers. That's good clear there.
I believe Isaiah Williams made that slide. He's back up too. Ball's cleared.
Zach Breidenbach with the clear. Packers just keep sending it right back in.
It's important to make fast decisions. Well, there's only 2 minutes left on the clock. Score still remains 1-1.
Packers looking to take that down the wing. Looking to cut back or get a cross off. Looks like the Mustangs there are able to defend. AR raises the flag, but the center ref is not going to call that.
Ooh, the goalkeeper's going to come out of the net.
Far out. West Fargo looking eager to score here.
I think the Mustangs are going to have to go all out here if they're going to have a shot at this.
Oh, no.
Saw a little bit of jersey
A little shaking up there in the middle of the field.
Number 5 on the Packers grabbed Owen Casas.
Bernard Musafiri. Fans getting into this.
There are a lot of yellow cards given out tonight.
Well, it's a heated, you know,
Ref's not taking
crosstown rivals. It's going to be heated.
Oh, for sure.
Owen Casas was given a red. Looks like his shorts might be ripped.
If talking back to the ref is the best idea here. They still got one more game to play. I don't know if they
With
can take any more
1
red
minute
cards.
and 7 seconds left.
I don't think the ref
Mustangs
can
are
take back
down
his
to
call.
9 players.
So now it's 10 on 10 now, right?
No,
Because
that was That's
There was
9 on 11. That was our guy who got a red card.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're probably did
Really?
not get assessed a red card.
So now
no.
we're 2 men
Two
short.
men down. Got a minute and 7 left to play.
It's very important that the Mustangs pull together.
Who
right
was
now.
the red card on? Like on.
That was
from
Owen Casas.
Owen Casas got that.
Yes. He had a yellow card first. I don't know if he should have been talking
Yeah,
back to the ref
Musafiri
like
and
that.
Musafiri
I
and
think he was-
Casas
I
were
think-
getting.
I believe he was trying to explain. From what I saw visually up here, their player grabbed Owen by the shorts and was holding him.
Musafiri
like,
was
by
grabbing.
the leg.
Yeah, number 5 on the Packers.
And I'm not saying either of them are in the right or either of their behavior was justified, but in that case, I do believe that you should have a little bit of like, you know,
Yeah,
ask
Musafiri was
the
grabbing.
ref what's up, you know.
Yeah, Musafiri was grabbing Casas there. They're getting into it around the 45-yard line.
You can hear John Melendez from the sidelines coaching the Mustangs.
Goalkeeper out pretty high here, all the way on his 35. Packers looking for one last shot. Set
Ooh,
in.
what a boot.
It's caught by Cooper.
Good catch
Good
by
save.
Savalson.
Beautiful save.
Looking for a big punt. He's got to go. He's got to go. He doesn't got time.
With less
Let's
than a
go,
minute left
Cooper.
on the clock.
There we go. Big ball. No Mustangs in the
I
area.
don't like ties, man. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Let's make it interesting.
Last second push here.
That through ball to Elia. Step on that
Come on,
gas button.
Elia.
Go. Look for that cross.
Eli crosses it in.
Oh.
It's kicked up with less than 30
Great defense
seconds
by the
left in
Packers.
match.
Tread free, rushing in there.
Looking for that cross. Who is in the
Trent
box?
crosses it in.
Oh.
17 seconds left on the clock. Still
Gosh.
be important to just get this one down there for the Packers.
Moving ball.
10
Call
seconds
ref,
left.
Maybe? Nope. Here the Packers looking for one last
Woo,
opportunity.
Dylan.
Elia on defense. Got 3 seconds left. It's headed away by Reese Breidenbach. And there's that
And that'll
buzzer.
be a tie for the Cheyenne Mustangs.
It's going to be a point to each team. Mustangs will now have 20 points. West Fargo High will be at 15 points.
So depending on what happens with the other games, we will see where the teams stand and how Shanley does in their game against Davies, was it?
Yep. What grades do you guys give these teams? That was an excellent match.
What grades do we give them?
Yeah.
Like a letter grade?
Yeah.
Let's do first half and second half because I feel like it differed a little bit.
Mustangs, I think, got an
definitely.
A in the first half.
First half was definitely a better half for us.
I think the Packers got
I think the
an A in their
Packers
s-
got
their
us on the second half.
Yeah, I give the Packers an A in defense at least. You know, their defense really held them together this game, especially their goalie. Their goalie did an excellent job of, you know, really stepping out of where the goal is. And, you know, I mean, if he wasn't subbed out for that one kick. the
Yeah, who knows
Mustangs-
what
yeah,
happened? It could have been
Mustangs might
1-0
not have
tonight.
Scored.
I believe there was a lot of shots on goal on both sides. I believe it was around 7 apiece. Both goalies had 7 saves. Yeah, great match tonight.
I know the Mustangs were looking for a win tonight, but we're going to have to try our luck against Grand Forks on Tuesday.
Yeah, that was a great match. The ball was kicked all over the place. Both teams had even possessions. There was a lot of chances on both sides.
Both teams fought very hard.
It's
And
always
the
good.
score 1-1.
It's always good to see that. So that's going to conclude it for tonight. Game is finished 1-1. So for Jackson Miller,
Matthew Steele.
I'm Morgan Valvo.
hey, Mustang Media is out.